In the annals of ancient history, a profound narrative unfolds, detailing the early proliferation of humankind upon the earth. As generations succeeded one another, the human population expanded dramatically, spreading across the nascent world. With this growth came the birth of many daughters, whose beauty would play a pivotal role in the unfolding drama. A mysterious and powerful group, referred to as the Sons of Heaven, observed these human daughters. They were captivated by their comeliness and began to act upon their desires. These Sons of Heaven took human women as wives, choosing freely from among them, without regard for divine order or natural boundaries. This transgression did not go unnoticed by the Creator. God declared that His Spirit, the very essence of life and guidance, would not remain in humanity forever. A divine decree was issued, limiting the human lifespan to a finite period of 120 years. This marked a significant shift in the relationship between the divine and the mortal. From these unions between the sons of heaven and human daughters, a new lineage emerged, the Nephilim. These beings appeared on earth, distinct from ordinary humanity. They were described in ancient texts as the mighty heroes of old, men of renown, whose presence further complicated the moral landscape of the world. As time progressed, the Lord witnessed the pervasive and profound wickedness that had engulfed humanity. The earth itself became a testament to this corruption, filled with lawlessness and moral decay. Every desire conceived in the human heart was found to be evil, consistently and without deviation. All mortals, without exception, led lives characterized by depravity and moral degradation. This widespread corruption reached such a zenith that it caused immense sorrow to the Creator. God expressed deep regret for having created humankind upon the earth, and His heart was profoundly grieved by the state of His creation. Faced with such pervasive wickedness, God made a solemn and momentous decision. He resolved to wipe out humanity from the face of the earth, a judgment born of profound sorrow and divine justice. This sweeping destruction was not limited to humankind alone. It encompassed all living creatures, the beasts of the field, the creeping things that moved upon the ground, and the birds of the air. God was deeply sorry for having made them, as their existence was now intertwined with a corrupted world. The divine resolution was clear and absolute. God decided to bring an end to all mortals, and to destroy all life that breathed upon the earth. This was a radical act of cleansing, intended to reset the moral order and address the deep-seated corruption that had taken root. The world, as it was, could not continue. Amidst this universal depravity, one individual stood apart. Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord, a singular beacon of hope in a world steeped in darkness. He was a good man, distinguished by his moral integrity and blameless character in an age defined by corruption. Noah was unique in that he walked with God, signifying a deep, personal, and obedient relationship with the divine. This intimate connection set him apart from his contemporaries. Noah was also a family man, having 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, who would become instrumental in the future of humanity. In a pivotal moment, God revealed His extraordinary plan for salvation to Noah. This plan was a testament to divine mercy amidst impending judgment. God commanded Noah to undertake an unprecedented task, to build an ark. The specifications for this vessel were precise and detailed. It was to be constructed from gopher wood, a durable and resilient timber. The ark was to feature various compartments, designed for specific purposes, and covered inside and out with pitch to ensure its watertight integrity. Its dimensions were colossal: 300 cubits in length, 50 cubits in width, and 30 cubits in height. These measurements ensured its capacity and stability. The ark was to have an opening for daylight, positioned a cubit above, and an entrance in its side. It would also feature 3 distinct levels, a bottom, second, and third deck. The purpose of the ark was to preserve life. Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, and their wives were all commanded to enter the ark. Furthermore, 2 of every living creature, male and female, were to be brought in. This included specific instructions for birds, beasts, and creeping things, with 2 of each kind to be preserved. The ultimate goal was to keep them alive during the impending flood, ensuring the continuation of life on Earth. Noah was also instructed to gather and store all necessary food provisions, not only for himself and his family, but also for the vast array of animals that would accompany them. In the face of such an immense and unprecedented command, Noah's response was one of unwavering faith and absolute obedience. He meticulously carried out all the instructions God gave him without question or hesitation. Every detail, every measurement, and every task was performed precisely as commanded by the divine.